Good afternoon. Here's a quick update on McRogueFace Engine in 7-day roguelike development. So I've got this UI all through Python, and now I can generate maps in Python. They're loaded into C++, and all of the zoom and pan animation is handled in the engine. So this is really fast and doesn't call any Python. This map can also be populated with sprites. I just didn't do that yet. And one of my peeves with roguelikes, especially the ASCII ones, is that I kind of can't tell what's going on. So one of my primary goals with the UI of this one is to be able to zoom in, look at all these squares and what entities are around you with a lot of detail, click for details, and kind of really zoom out and have a look at the area and strategize about where you want to go, all that stuff. Kind of parity between keyboard and mouse is another accessibility and ease of use thing I want to take on. So this pan and zoom was an absolute bear to get the coordinate correction and conversion between screen coordinates and actual pixel coordinates on the sprites, but I'm really happy with how it looks now. Maybe not so happy with how the screen is divided for various UIs, but we'll get there, and I shouldn't even have to recompile to try out some different layouts now, because the Python script here, that's a little distracting. This is all in Python to define the UI. Just a couple of lines here. I will say that I feel like the Python side of this API really needs an overhaul after this game jam. It's very wordy. It's not a great way to exchange data back and forth between the scripting and the engine itself. But it does mean I can draw any number of grids and menus and set up action behaviors just in Python. And my use case, I think there's only going to be a single grid on screen, but I programmed it so that additional ones could be added on screen. And my use case for that is eventually some kind of like demo or tutorial pop-up that you have a menu that's showing you what you could do or what it looks like when you use a spell or use an item, things like that, embedded on the UI that looks exactly the same way the real game board does when your character is moving around on it, just in miniature. One possible way to use that, but that's what I've got going on, and I will keep at it.